My husband and I were, well, struggling to get pregnant. I think that's where everybody's journey starts, because if you don't know anything about fertility awareness, you're not really caring about it until you actually need it. Through the Fertility Awareness Method and Kindara, I was able to identify a luteal phase defect, meaning my luteal phase, the second half of my phase, my cycle, wasn't long enough to keep a pregnancy. It was telling me that I had low progesterone, which I had no idea of the delicate balance that our bodies have. Yeah. It shifted the impact of like shame and blame to a focus on health and repair. And it may take a little bit longer, but it's worth it in the end because it's a lifelong sustainable way of managing your health. I found a doctor it was called NAPRO technology. It's someone who is a doctor who can read charts. Like, we don't just do this for fun. Like, it's not just, oh, look, I think I have a problem. And then you go to a doctor who's like, yeah, don't worry about that. Like, he reads the chart and he says, yeah, look at that. I think you have low progesterone. And we went through the process of through charting, they could pinpoint which days I needed to have my progesterone checked. So I went in those days, they checked my levels, and sure enough, it was low. And so from that point on, every luteal phase of my cycle, I would be on bioidentical or natural progesterone and see if that would extend my luteal phase. It did. And all it took was like 2 or 3 days. Like, I only needed 2 or 3 days more, to maintain a pregnancy. So we did that. And sure enough, I got pregnant with my first and stayed on progesterone through the end of it. And now we have 2 kids. And what's crazy about this is it's actually spurred and kickstarted my journey into, even though we're not planning on having any more children, I want to know if I still have low progesterone. So my journey to find out if I still have low progesterone has led me to an issue with my thyroid. I've always known I had a little hypothyroidism. So come to find out, low progesterone, low thyroid function, very similar. They impact each other. So now I'm just on my journey to help my thyroid through my progesterone. So this whole process is not just me finding out, I'm pregnant, maintaining pregnancies, having kids, and it's done. It's really a lifelong health maintenance of balancing hormones and the function of the entire body. So it's really impacted not just starting a family to maintaining my personal health. You're not crazy. Like, it can drive you crazy. Like, trying to find answers or being told that something's wrong with you can make you crazy. You're not crazy. Sorry, you're not. Just find someone who will listen to you. They're seeing symptoms, find your cause, find your root cause. So if you feel like something's off, if you feel like, man, I'm not getting the answer I know I'm looking for, keep looking and keep digging, and then keep charting. Like, keep getting your evidence built. It's like your case, like, look at this, something's going on, like, and find the ones who will listen to you, because you're probably right.